Welcome to this presentation on Khiri Travel Thailand. My name is Stephen, and I will be sharing with you some of the insights into Khiri and what our Thailand office can arrange for your guests. Established in 1993, Khiri has won numerous awards and earned a reputation as a destination management company with a difference. Dedicated to working with select tour operators to provide authentic, local and sustainable experiences across Asia, Khiri operates 17 offices, located in Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam and Sri Lanka, with our Maldives destination being operated from here as well. As of February 2020, each Khiri office has been fully certified by Travelife, a sustainability certification awarded to tour operators after a rigorous observation of their systems, policies and procedures, checked by external auditors from Travelife. The three-stage Travelife process acknowledges the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, as well as corporate social responsibility guidelines. These include labour conditions, human rights, environmental responsibilities, biodiversity, and fair business practices across the company and its supply chains. Khiri Travel's aim is to be a leading brand of quality, sustainable tourism in Asia. Our vision of sharing our passion for discovery encompasses the company's collective inspiration, outlook and culture. Globally, Khiri handles over 40 source markets, with the bulk of its clients coming from Europe and the USA. We do what every destination management company can regarding accommodation and transfers, as well as offering expertise in tailored bespoke itineraries designed for your guests' enjoyment, while maintaining the key pillars of authentic, local and sustainable tourism. Our Thailand office aims to showcase the long rich history of this magnificent country in its services and products. From the Royal Palace in the metropolis of Bangkok, the beautiful green landscapes in the north, and the pristine beaches on the islands of the south. Being fully certified by Travelife, Khiri Thailand always has sustainability in mind. Please watch the following video for an insight into some of our activities. Our offices are located in Bangkok, Phuket and Chiang Mai, and our team of travel designers will help you organise a dream trip throughout. With their diverse backgrounds and knowledge of the country, our employees are here to welcome your clients into this amazing country that is also known as the Land of Smiles. Thailand's 513,000 square kilometres lie in the middle of mainland Southeast Asia. The capital and most populous city of Thailand, Bangkok, traces its roots back to a small trading post during the Ayutthaya Kingdom in the 15th century, and is the perfect place to start any trip throughout the continent, with an abundant variety of interesting things to see and do. Known for its big reputation and vibrant and colourful culture from its street markets and ever-growing food scene, it is rated the best destination in Southeast Asia, and certainly not to be missed. A little-known secret is the green lung of Bangkok called Bang Krachao, hidden from the city but located in its heart. This green oasis of calm and tranquility is easily accessible, with elevated bike paths winding through fertile mangrove forests, small farms, quiet villages, and Buddhist temples. Our Explore the Mangroves and Villages of Bang Krachao by Bike tour is a great escape from the busy roads and crowds. The vibrant food scene in Thailand is now world renowned. Here, you can experience and discover our Blue Elephant cooking class experience. Explore the art and culinary wonders of Royal Thai cuisine. A typical day starts with a visit to the morning market. Here you will learn to select and buy Thai ingredients for your personal cooking lesson, followed by a meal in the restaurant where you can sample your own cooking, as well as additional Thai dishes for lunch. Visitors often see Bangkok as an enormous modern metropolis, full of expressways, massive department stores and skyscrapers. But there is a more hidden side, which clearly shows the origins of the people who still believe in traditions from years gone by. On our Discovering Bangkok's Old Quarter on foot tour, we wander through small alleys, encounter wooden houses, guardian spirit signs, fresh markets, and at the City Pillar Shrine and Amulet Market, we learn more about ancient superstitions. Officially founded in 1296, Chiang Mai is Thailand's second largest city, and the gateway to the country's north. You can still see the moat that circulated the original city, and there are 300 Wats, including Wat Chiang Ran. Chiang Rai is also a city in northern Thailand, in the mountainous province of the same name, and borders Laos and Myanmar. Khiri has a plethora of ever-growing tours that we can arrange in this part of the country, with plenty of unique and interesting places and people to encounter. Drive by Song Tao, an open-air truck, to a charming local market. From here, we begin our Explore Charming Chiang Mai on foot experience. Our walk will take in some of Chiang Mai's most iconic sites, such as Wat Chiang Man, the oldest temple in Chiang Mai. Continue on to the Three Kings Monument, a sculpture of the kings said to be the founders of Chiang Mai. To ease your feet after the walk, we pay a visit to Chiang Mai's Women's Correctional Institute. Here, female prisoners are trained in traditional Thai massage, and we can enjoy a 30-minute foot massage and learn the story of their successful rehabilitation program. Mae Sai is the bustling border town where you can cross over into Myanmar, on our Discovering Both Sides of the Thai-Myanmar border tour to explore the town of Chachalek. Visit the Enrobed Elephant Temple and the Maha Mian Muni Temple, a fine example of typical Burmese temple architecture, which is very different to the Thai side. Enjoy an authentic Burmese lunch in a local restaurant. There will also be time to visit an interesting border market, a favourite destination for day trippers to Chachalek. On our Hiking into the World of Hill Tribes tour, we take a short 20-minute drive to a beautiful spot for a 4-hour hike along the Pai Valley through rural farmlands and villages. We begin our hike at a Lisu tribe village and walk through rice fields and bamboo forests to an isolated Lahu tribe village. Here we stop for refreshments, enjoy a picnic lunch, and talk to the friendly local villagers. We then walk for another hour and arrive at a second Lahu village next to a beautiful 3-level waterfall, where we stop for a swim in the cool refreshing water. In the south of Thailand, both in the Gulf and on the western side of the peninsula, in the Andaman Sea, lies the many islands featuring picturesque beaches, inland greenery and historical towns. Each with their own history and ambience, the most popular of which is Phuket, a former trading post and a mix of many cultures. Other locations in the south that we operate in also include the idyllic Koh Samui, Khao Lak, Phang Na, Krabi, Koh Lanta, Koh Phi Phi, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, Koh Chang and Koh Samet. For your clients visiting Krabi, our Exploring Magical Hong Island by Kayak and Longboat tour begins in Autalani, where we transfer to the island via longboat, then board our kayaks that are waiting for us. Enjoy exploring fantastic coral reefs around the island. There's ample time for swimming, snorkeling and feeding the fish. Hong Island stands out as one of the most beautiful islands of the Andaman coast. On our sunset cruise on a Burmese junk experience, leave Koh Samui port in the early evening, on board the Chantara, a traditional Burmese junk boat that is 25 metres long and built entirely of teak with all modern conveniences. Head west to the small island of Koh Som, while appetizers and refreshments are served, as you enjoy the beauty of the twilight sky as dusk falls and the sun sets behind the horizon. We return to Koh Samui after the last rays of light have disappeared in the clear night sky. On our Phuket Old Town walking tour, join us for an early morning cultural walk through Phuket Old Town. This walk is all about observing local life. Start with a visit to a local shrine, pay respects to the spirits, and learn about such things as the use of traditional herbal medicines. We pass through Phuket Town's old quarter full of historical Chinese shop houses, and also visit a number of them still operating as stores. Parts of Phuket's old town seem frozen in time. The printing shops, the Indian clothes sellers, the hardware stores, and Chinese apothecaries all seem to be from another age. Before the end of the walk, try some roti and dim sum at a local favourite restaurant. The people we interact with on our experiences are what can turn tours into lifelong memories. Our personalities are not only our guides, experts and entertainers, but also have stories to tell that relate to the unique experiences our clients can undertake. Every personality on our trips that your guests engage with play their part in the history, culture, arts or religion of the country, providing a real insight not regularly found in guidebooks. Half Thai and half British, Pim Kemasingki has lived all over the world, from Indonesia, Switzerland to Israel. Nostalgic about her hometown, she settled down in northern Thailand. As she finished her studies in London and Scotland, she always picked up new interests and side projects, such as learning Sanskrit. Upon returning to Chiang Mai, she was inspired by her travels to be more creative. For the past 20 years, she has transformed her father's Chiang Mai newsletter into the multimedia company Citylife Group. As editor-in-chief, she uses her keyboard to shine a spotlight on the city's many political, environmental and cultural issues. Pim would love to invite you to the Chiang Mai Gymkhana Club, where her father and herself have been members for decades, and Thailand's oldest social club, founded in 1898. Charuwan Chanthop, also known as Wan, is the founder of Bangkok-based gallery One Projects. Wan started her career in the art industry more than 10 years ago, at the White Space Gallery in Bangkok as their manager. Now with her own platform, she continues to promote emerging Thai artists in Bangkok and overseas. She has showcased international artists from Vietnam, Singapore and the UK at pop-up shows and other events. Beside being an art expert, Wan also enjoys food and fine dining. As someone that knows the beast of the Thai art and food scene, there is no one better to spend the afternoon with. New Zealander Joana has worked in many countries across the world. Since 2006, she decided to settle down in Chiang Mai. She channeled her creative and artistic sense into establishing an art gallery specialising in contemporary Southeast Asian art. Find out how Joana opened several more shops and transitioned into selling her signature Thai painted elephant art pieces. As her interest in elephants grew further, she eventually became a member of the Asian Captive Elephant Working Group, a regional non-profit that rehabilitates captive elephants in Asia. From there, Joana joined Skills for Life, a foundation providing vocational training and job opportunities for underprivileged youth from hill tribes and around Chiang Mai. Spend the afternoon with her over a cup of tea, as she shares her stories about working with NGOs. Thank you for watching this presentation. For more information regarding our Thailand destination, please contact sales.thailand@khiri.com. For any assistance from our UK office, please contact Stephen@khiri.com. Further details on who Khiri Travel are and our other destinations can also be found over on our website, khiri.com. Thank you.